Hi guys, and welcome to the Big Bag Caffeinated podcast. Today on the show, we've got a bit more of an interesting topic to discuss, and I can't even really believe that I'm saying this, but we really need to talk about the Roblox situation. So I will back up for a bit. If you are unaware, at the moment, Roblox, the computer game, is being absolutely dragged through the mud online, and it's for good reason. Well, I mean, it's not really for good reason. It's actually kind of for horrible reasons, but it's a good thing that it's happened, and I think we really need to discuss it. Okay, so to back up just a little bit further, if you're like me who've never even played Roblox, Roblox is a massive online game. It's a game that mainly targeted kids. Like, it's a virtual world online. You can go on and play a whole bunch of games inside that world and interact with other players from all over the world. And it's insanely popular. In fact, I had no idea just how popular this is. I think when I looked it up, the game, it clocks something like 86 million players a week, which means I think if you were just looking at that over the US, it's like basically half of all children under 16 are playing this every single week. A game that massively successful is huge. Roblox, they employ thousands of people, and I think last year they made like $3.6 billion, which is just mind-boggling for a child's computer game. But you would expect, like, you might expect as a reasonable adult that, like, along with that, like, they'd put a whole bunch of protections in place, to protect their player base, who are children. Unfortunately, that's really not happening at all. Unfortunately, it's not just children that are going on and playing this. Adults are also going on this for some really nefarious and disgusting purposes, because what has been uncovered, and like, it's not even like this is an open secret. It's not even like that hidden. Roblox has a real problem with adults engaging in grooming behavior towards children on their platform. And, like, for some unknown reason, Roblox are doing absolutely nothing to address this. It's actually even gotten so bad that some former players are taking steps to address this online and try and clean up the community. So this comes from a YouTuber, Schlep, who created a channel specifically to address this, and he's had some success. In the last couple of years, he's actually managed to put away 5 or 6 child predators.
Within the last year, me and my team have gotten 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Almost all of them have admitted to doing this before to other Roblox users.
And some of whom have actually gone and been charged and put away to jail, which is an outstanding effort. Like, why does it have to be put up to this 22-year-old kid? And not the game is really a concern, but it's good that somebody is addressing it, that somebody's taking some steps to protect the children here. And unfortunately, this is where it takes a dark step, because, well, this kid has done everything he can. He's contacted the FBI, he's contacted Roblox, he's tried to go through all the official channels to try and get this, and although law enforcement are more than happy to take this up, but they're more than happy to do this. For some reason, Roblox have absolutely they've cut him out, not responded at all. But now so this guy Schlep has set up a YouTube channel to document this and to spread awareness, so that parents online can be aware of what's going on, and also the kind of behavior that goes on here. It's absolutely disgusting. And like I said, it's fantastic that these people are actually, some of these people are facing some account, but so many of them are not facing anything, and they're completely unimpeded. And where this gets, like, it takes a really dark turn is just recently, Roblox have reached out and contacted Schlep, and unfortunately it's not like, hey, you're doing a fantastic job, we want to help you, we want to protect our customer base, children. Like, once again, like, you would think that would be one of their main priorities, but no, unfortunately they've sent him a cease and desist.
This video is actually a call for help, and I need everybody to share this video. The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me, a 22-year-old, versus a multi-billion-dollar company, threats of litigation, because I catch predators on their platform.
Now, they're instead of addressing, like, the disgusting behavior of adults that should be locked away and should never see the light of day, no, Roblox has taken the approach that, no, Schlep is actually the problem. This kid needs to be stopped. He needs to be served a legal cease and desist, because he's the one that is bringing down their platform, not the child predator problem that they don't want to acknowledge or do anything about.
The stuff that they've sent me in the cease and desist letter is actually laughably hilarious. Roblox is actively claiming that I am hurting their players. Here's an email. I didn't ever plan on showcasing this in a video, but this is from a kid who is thanking me for getting someone he was groomed by arrested in real life. Roblox is claiming that I'm engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations. What? I think the most insulting thing is that they told me I'm not reporting people quick enough and I'm not reporting them through the right outlets. Tell me the right outlets. I have been trying to figure this out for like a year now.
And like, this is just insane. Like, as a parent, like, it's just drives you mad that this is what it is. And it gets even worse than that, because not only did they do that, they also IP blocked him. And so what that means is, like, all this guy's accounts that he had online, and like, this guy played the game from a child. Like, you know, it's kind of like a nostalgia thing for him. Like, you know, he spent years doing it, and like, you know, now he's a young man, and like, he's got YouTube channels, like I said, and documents this and has done for years. And they took that all away. They deleted his accounts and IP blocked him. So, which means even if he can't even have the option to create a new account.
Every account that I've owned on Roblox since I was 8 years old has been terminated. Accounts that we were actively talking to predators on have now been banned off of Roblox. What Roblox did could potentially stop some predators from facing real life consequences. Not to mention that Roblox has made a very firm stance that I can no longer access the Roblox platform anymore.
And like, as a parent, like, your brain starts to think here, like, so they could like block him from his IP to make sure he can never get on the platform. But they didn't seem to want to take those steps with the predator problem that they're having on their platform. No, that wasn't it. No, we're going to just save this treatment for the kid who's trying to clean up our platform that we refuse to get off our asses and do. Like, this is absolutely disgusting. So, like, full credit to my man Schlep. He's created a video about this, and like, he hasn't done too much more since then, since getting the cease and desist, and like, absolutely disgusting behavior on behalf of Roblox. Like, clearly, I think that they are just looking at the bottom line. They do not want to acknowledge this as a problem. They don't want it to get out there and parents to know this, and like, because that's going to hurt their 86 million players a week. Like, no, we can't have that. We can't risk our, you know, we need to protect our multi-billion-dollar business. We can't be concerned about children's safety. Like I said, this is absolutely a disgusting scenario, and it really needs to be talked about. And like, thankfully there are. Like, there's some really big YouTubers, the likes of Asmongold and many others, who are highlighting this and getting the word out there. And it's absolutely brilliant to see. It's like, because like, parents need to be involved around this. And not only that, it needs to be talked about and brought out, and to the point that Roblox understand that if they do not address these issues, if they do not take steps to protect like the vulnerable children playing on their platform, like, yes, absolutely, like, parents should be taking some steps as well. I'm not denying that, but also, if this is your platform and you know full well that, and like, it would not be at all difficult. Like I said, if you go take a look, and I really do encourage you to go take a look at Schlep's videos, because he provides to Roblox like whole binders full of all the information, all these users. Like, it would not be hard. They control every aspect of their platform. It would not be hard to verify this and get rid of these people. And at least, like, that would be the bare minimum. They don't have to do, you know, at the bare minimum, get rid of these people who are absolutely criminals and should not be on there. Like, you would think that at the very least, that it's an easy win for them and they don't have to do much at all. But no, they don't even want to do that. No, instead, they're going to sue the kid who's trying to actually protect children. And it's absolutely disgusting. So like I said, I think this needs to be talked about more. It needs to be shared, and it just, like, do not stop, because it really needs to drive a message to the companies like Roblox that, like, no, you cannot just sweep this problem under the rug. It is absolutely disgusting. You need to take accountability. You need to take some steps to protect the vulnerable community that plays on your platform. And if you do not do this, that we will absolutely drag your name. I want to see Roblox burn, as far as I'm concerned. Like, the whole company can burn to the ground for absolutely the negligent behavior behind this, because it's straight out criminal at this point. So yeah, look, guys, this is I really wanted to just acknowledge that and talk about it. So I do encourage you. I'm going to put the details here in the video of Schlep. I do encourage you to go take a look at his video so you can see firsthand what this kid has been going through, because it's absolutely disgusting. And look, if you are a parent or know anybody who does play on this game, I really encourage you to look into this. And because yeah, these kids need to be protected, and clearly, these companies are not going to do it themselves. So there, thank you very much, guys, and I will catch you later.